This is our cabbage bed, and as you can see, like broccoli, if you just cut the cabbage out of the middle of the plants, they create side shoots. Yes, this bed needs to be weeded, but we're not really going to bother a whole lot with that because this is for chicken food. That's what those cabbages are for. That is some amaranth. But I just think it's really cool because you can see that there are two side shoots, little baby cabbages. It's just so interesting how they do that. So that is my Asian pear tree, my Jerusalem artichokes in the pool, nasturtiums that I had in with pumpkins, white strawberries, more nasturtiums in the log, and then as you're coming around the log, that whole area in the rocks, that's nothing but strawberries, and that's next to a sage plant that I got a start of like a couple of years ago. I thought it was dead, and it's flourishing, as you can see. And then this is all my wild looking flower garden. Mainly calendula. There's some borage, zinnias, there were sunflowers in there. It's just a mix of different things. And it reseeded itself, and then I have rhubarb at the end. And then this bed, these zinnias are still going like crazy. They are incredible. We're going to have to get those tomatoes out of there. They are pretty much done. We'll pull the green ones because they'll still ripen up. Goose pools are kind of gross looking. And then over on the other side, we have, let me see here. Not there. So we have chard. I gotta wait for my husband. Chard in this bed. And then I believe cabbage in the next bed. And then it's going to swing around. You're going to see my Ambrosia Orange UBX tomato. That's still got a ton on there that need to be harvested. There's the cabbage. And these are for chickens. This is a chicken garden for the winter. Egyptian walking onions. And then over here, there's the Ambrosia Orange. And then we have two types of kale. And that's a walkthrough of our garden for this fall and winter.